So I'm here to talk about a new publishing house that I found on Amazon, and as far as I can tell, they are new to the game, and I wanted to test them out. So in today's video, I am going to go through the book from them that I actually purchased and colored in, and then I will swap over to my laptop and we can go through all of the books they currently have released. Today is June 3rd for frame of reference, and kind of go through what they have available and kind of my thoughts and opinions on everything. But without further ado, let's hop on in. So One Color Publishing is releasing Dots, Lines, and Spirals coloring book. As far as I can tell, all of their books are this exact same format, just the topics or like the pictures are different. So I snagged up one that really caught my eye, and it is the Animal Friendship. Unfortunately, on the back, you don't actually get to see like any examples of what would be inside. So I bought this kind of on a whim. You do see some examples in the front, but that is it. So the book has 24 images. And in the back though, you can see little previews. So this might be hard to see because of just the format. So you get 8 of each type. So you get 8 dots, you get 8 lines, and then you also get 8 spirals. So I like that it's an even breakup because I do have, for example, a Disney book from a different publisher, and they have not an even like split between the different types. So there's 8, 8, and 8, and they do feature a variety of different animals from like chicks and dogs, monkeys, cats, is that a frog and like a little mouse? So I also like that these are in the back so you can kind of know what you're signing up for. And then I did go through and I did one of each type just so I can kind of tell you what I thought of it. So this is the dots that I did, and it's a little puppy and a kitten. And for this, I used a marker. And then we have the lines, which are probably actually my favorite picture that I did out of this book so far. Again, I just used a fine tip marker, and it's a kitty cat and a doggo. And then the last one was the spiral. So I used gel pen in this one, which was an oopsies on my part just because I think the color is a little difficult to see, and then it ran out, so I had to switch to a different gel pen. So it was a process. But I don't know if you can tell, but there's a doggo and a deer. Also, I thought it was interesting, the spiral is like spiraled one way, so you can see there's only one point of entrance into the picture, and then also if you look at the center, it's just one. I was kind of surprised by that because all of the other spiral books that I have, it's like there's 2 entrances into the spiral, right in the middle it loops, but here it's just the one. But I still like how this came out. So when I first got this, I was quite surprised with how ragged the lines are, and let me show you so you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if hopefully you can see, but it's very, actually this one's not a good example. Like this, like, you know, it's very, very raggedy through here, very big significant differences in the line width and kind of what's happening. I tried to obey the little like ins and outs while I did my line picture. I'll be honest, I kind of smoothed over some of them just because it was a little ridiculous, but I think the picture still came out well. But be warned that their images can get very, very bumpy. This is also true for the spirals. Like for example here, you can see it's very, very heartbeat-like. However, the picture comes out well, and I think there is some liberty with being able to maybe color over some of the bumps. But that being said, this book is very cute. There are white spots, but in the places where they're actually supposed to be. So this is just the forehead of the dog. Right, so at first I got scared when I saw that because there's also some white spots here. But again, it's just logical placement of them. It's not an error. So I liked this book. I think it was a good price also for what you got. I love an animal dog coloring book, and I'm glad I got it. So that being said, let's hop and trot over to Amazon so I can show you all the other books that they currently have. So I'm on the Amazon page for One Color Publishing, and I just sorted it by the publication date so we can look at the newest and then go to the oldest. So you'll see that their newest book was published May 21st, and then their oldest book was published earlier in May, but we'll get to that sooner. Later. We'll get to that later. So, as I said, all of their books are the same format, the dots, lines, and spirals. We have America, and then we have baby animals, Italy, France. So it appears that all of theirs are either animal themed or like places themed. Then we go down to Spain, cute dogs, and then animal friendship. This is the one that I have. So let's see if I open it up. Let's see how much information they provide you with. So for images, you only get the front and the back. And let's see. So this book contains high quality paper. I would not say so. It's Amazon paper. It's nothing fancy. So closing out of that. So we also have Europe, country, which sounds odd, and then pets. Let's see if Europe has more information provided. So the front, nope, okay. I wish they would kind of give you a preview so maybe you knew what spots it contained, but it does not. Any reviews? No. Okay. So country, which is odd. Pets, then we have 24 most popular dog breeds and cities. So it looks like their oldest one was published May 14th. And am I wrong? Or okay, so Statue of Liberty, and then what is Statue of Liberty and this. I feel like they have another one. Okay, so also it looks like country also has the Statue of Liberty. So maybe if you're thinking of buying multiple, just be cautious because it might contain the same image because the cities also has it. But all of their books are $7.99. If you are into dots, lines, and spirals, I would recommend giving them a shot. I really enjoy the book that I have. I'll definitely continue coloring in it. I'm a sucker for a cute animal, and I do find these books to be super relaxing. They're also great for when you're on the move, because you just need one coloring supply with you, and you're good to go. So that being said, I do give this lovely new printing press or publishing a thumbs up. I do hope to come out with more books, and I will probably be purchasing more in the future just because of who I am as a person. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye!